Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel for your stimulus package and stimulus check update. Now, I got a few things to go over with you guys, and it's all about your stimulus check and stimulus package, and it's all of the relevant and good things about the package. And so I'm going to go over a couple of those things with you all, but if you don't care, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and it would much be appreciated. But what I'm going to go over with you guys is about everything that was good, and everything was good, and the negotiations and the bill, the proposal that he had put together the other day between the 25 or the 50 lawmakers of 25 Republicans and 25 Democrats. So let me go over this with you now. Of course, you already know. We already know. We've got the $1,200 stimulus check, but now there's two. Now there's been talk could possibly be three, but we know it's two. But the other one, the third stimulus check, wouldn't come out to sorry about that guys, wouldn't come out to March of 2021, depending on how the economy is at that time, whether we get that one or not. But if the economy is better at the time and not going back down like it did the first time, then we probably won't get it. But we will get this second one. But let me go over this good news, guys, and it's just the details and everything of what's going on and what was in the package, and that's what I want to go over with you all. Now, for the enhanced unemployment payroll for pay for millions of job seekers. Now, it's a stopgap measure for the federal government to fund $300 a week in enhanced unemployment pay. Only lasts 6 weeks and is already ending in some states. Now, a major point of contention in the debate, Democrats want a new bill to provide $600 per week on top of states' benefit, just like the CARES Act did in March. Now, Republicans want to slim the figure to $300. The problem solver's proposal puts the $300 figure at $450 for 8 weeks, with an increase afterward. Now, what the purpose of that? They're going to do that for 8 weeks to $450. The purpose of the way they've done this, they're not going to pay you they're not going to pay you more than you earn. They just ain't going to do that. You know, that was the problem last time they had. A lot of people was getting $600 a week, and that was somewhat more than they was making or earning. So that was the reason for that. With $450 is better than $3. I know 6 is good, but look guys, at least it's something, right? Now, money for schools to battle the coronavirus on campus, which is for all schools. Now, funding to pay for hygiene, protocols, testing, and other accommodations during the coronavirus pandemic are top priorities on both sides of the aisles to help the virus spread among students and facility. Now, as some schools open through August, data from the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association shows a 16% increase in cases among children from August 20 to September 3rd. Now, employee tax credit to help businesses retain staff. A program administered by the IRS already exists, designed to give employers a tax break for keeping employees on the payroll. Through the need of 2020, a new bill could extend for and enhance the program in 2021. Payroll Protection Program to assist small businesses. Intend to help you retain your job. The Paycheck Protection Program provides forgivable loans to small businesses as an incentive to keep employees on the payroll. Now, people who might have otherwise have lost their jobs during the pandemic. Now, extended eviction ban and potential rental assistance. The Centers of Disease Control and Prevention used an obscure health law to suspend evictions through December 13th, as long as renters complete the necessary paperwork. Now, without eviction protections, it's been estimated that up to 40 million people across 17 million households could lose their homes if the economy doesn't recover before the latest protections lapse. Funding to help the USPS cope with election season. Guys, I apologize if it's kind of noisy in the background. There's a lot of work going on outside. So if you hear that, I apologize for the noise. Now, funding to help the USPS. Now, both Democrats and Republicans have advanced bills with an eye to help fund a U.S. Postal Service in crisis, ahead of an election in which up to 80 million people are expected to vote by mail. The House of Representatives bill passed but hasn't been picked up by the Senate. The Senate skinny bill didn't clear its chamber. I know the USPS, I know the post office is very important, getting very important mail out, getting medications to people. But to put that in front of American people that need food, pay their bills, which at first that's what it seemed like they was doing, but then things changed. So let's hope it stays that way. Now, protection for some businesses from the coronavirus lawsuits. Liability protection is high on the agenda for Republican lawmakers, introduced in the Republicans' HEALS Act proposal, which the measure would place a limit on lawsuits levied against employers, schools, and health care providers in relation to the COVID-19 exposure, with expectations made for gross negligence. Now, with the stimulus bill still undecided, follow along for the most up-to-date news on where negotiations stand. You can also brush up to this ins outs. Now, Trump's payroll tax cut deferral and the definition on dependents could change in a second stimulus check. But if it changes, I don't think it would really matter. So, but anyways, guys, the main thing is that they get this put together and get it out to the people. That's what we need. It's a shame that it's a shame that our politicians is putting the American people through this. It's to me, it's making them suffer. I mean, because 1 minute they'll give you good news, then the next minute it's all bad news. It's like this last bill they was trying to put together and pass. They took the stimulus checks completely out of it. No unemployment. And all it was caring about was the post office. But that's why the 50 lawmakers stepped in, the 25 Republicans and the 25 Democrats. That's why they stepped in. So, let's hope they can get this put together and passed in the next couple of days. Now, it might be a little too late to get it before the end of September, but that's fine. At least we'll be getting it. But I'll put it in the description box below of a timeline and date of when, if the president signs it, and when you could possibly get it. So I'll put that in the description below. But guys, hey, don't care. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, and it will much be appreciated. Listen, guys, I'll have another video later to cover some stuff. But until then, peace out.